and welcome to Fitness with Meg. Today we have a weightless back workout. So if you are ready, we are going to be on the floor the entire time. If you need a mat, go ahead and grab one now, and let's go ahead and begin. Okay, so we are going to begin doing that bird dogs, pulsing with our left hand and our right leg. So let's go ahead and come onto all fours here, our hands and our knees, and we are going to extend that left arm out in the air and our right leg also out in the air, and we are just going to pulse for 1 minute here. So we are lifting that left arm up in the air just a little bit, coming up and down, and then we are doing the same with our right leg. So we're lifting that right leg up just a little bit in the air and coming up and down, up and down. These are very quick movements. This pulsing is really going to help you tone that back. This whole workout is going to be weightless, so we are not using any weights here to tone and strengthen our back here. So you're lifting up and up and up. This move does require a little bit of a balance, so if you're wobbling over, that is totally fine. That is just something we can improve and work on. Make sure that toe is pointed here, and we are lifting up, up, up. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, coming back to center here. Now we are going to do that on our right arm and our left leg. So extending that right arm up into the air and that left arm, left leg out. We're going to once again lift up and down and up and down. So this move is a great move to tone that back, but it also works several other muscle groups in our body. This is a great move that will really help target that core, so make sure you are squeezing your abs and be sure to breathe the entire time. So lift, lift, lift. Also squeezing your abs will also help to stabilize you, which will help if you are having problems with your balance. So lift, up, up, up. Y'all got this. Y'all are doing a great job. So this is our second move of this weightless back workout. This is a great move. I really enjoy doing it. Y'all are doing such a great job. And lift, 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 lift. Y'all got this. Keep it up. Pulse, pulse, pulse. And keep it up. We're almost done with this second move. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so for our next move, we're alternating the bird dog. So we are going to start off with our left hand up in the air and our right leg up. So we're going to lift and then bring it down and coming back up and lifting with that other arm and the other leg. So we are switching here. This kind of dynamic move. We are adding some variation here. So make sure you really squeeze when you lift up at the top. So squeeze, hold for just a second, holding for just a second, and lift up and squeeze, and then coming down and switching to that other side. I can really feel this here in my back, really feeling it targeting and toning. This move also helps tone and target that butt. So yeah, this is a great move for your whole entire body. And if this move is a little hard on your wrists, that's fine. You can come up onto fists in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so for our next move, we are going to go ahead and come all the way down onto our stomach here. So rolling down. And our fourth move of this workout is going to be back bows. So let's go ahead and begin. So we have 1 minute of this here. So we're lifting up and coming down. Lifting up and coming down. Those arms are staying close to your side the entire time. And we're lifting up and coming right back down. Be sure to point those toes the entire time when we are coming up and down. So y'all are doing great. Just keep up the great work. Now we're doing, the rest of these moves are going to be done on our stomach here. So laying down here, we have a lot of Pilates inspired moves for this workout today. Great way to tone that back without any weights, and it is still very effective. You don't need weights to get a great workout in. We can tone with our own body. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so for our next move, we are going to be doing heel taps while we are lifted. So let's go ahead and lift and begin. So we are doing this move for 1 minute. We are staying lifted the entire time. Our toes are staying pointed that entire time as well. And we are just tapping those heels together. So tap, 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 tap. So your chest is lifted here. Your gaze is forward. Making sure those arms are up. Those elbows close to your side here. And if you can tell, my thighs are just hovering slightly off the ground. Just enough to where I'm staying lifted enough and I can tap those heels together. So tap, 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 tap. This move is great for the lower back as well as those glutes and those thighs. So y'all are doing a great job. I'm super excited for y'all to see this workout. And this is a great way to tone that back without using any weights. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so for our next move, we are going to be doing those Pilates swimmers. So let's go ahead and extend those arms out in front of us, and let's go ahead and begin by swimming. So we have 1 minute of this move. We are alternating which arm goes lifted. So we're lifting that left arm and then that right arm. So lift, lift, lift. And we are doing the same with those legs. We alternate by lifting the left leg and then the right leg. We're doing this very fast. This is a very effective move for toning that upper back and that lower back. Making sure your chest is lifted and your gaze is looking forward once again. Making sure to point those toes. We want to have good form while we are working on toning that back. And if y'all have to pause at any time during this workout, that's totally fine. You can grab some water, stretch out that back, give yourself a tiny break, but make sure that you come back. How do y'all like my little workout buddy here? Cinnamon, she's so cute out here, working out with me. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So for that next move, we are going to stay lifted up the entire time while moving our arms. So arms are extended here, and then we are just going to swing them to the back. So swinging them to the front and swinging them to the back. So this move is another great move that will target that upper and that lower back. And if you have a workout buddy like I do and they are right next to you, be sure that you don't smack them in the face. They would not appreciate that. And so we are staying lifted the entire time. Make sure you are breathing the entire time. And swing those arms in front and swinging them to the back. So they're coming right up together at the top, and then they're swinging, touching your side when they are coming down. Y'all are doing a great job, and be sure to point those toes the entire time. Once again, keeping those thighs lifted just a little bit off the ground, having them hover here. And y'all are doing a great job. Make sure. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, coming down. Okay, so for that, our next move is going to be kind of similar to the one we just did. So we are going to lift up, swing those arms around, and then go down. And then we're going to lift up and swing those arms up to the front and then go down. So this is kind of like a dancer type of move. It's very fluid. You're moving the entire time. And this is a great way to tone that upper and lower back once again. Coming up and down. Coming up, sweeping those arms, and coming down. Lifting up and sweeping those arms to the front. I like this move because it is kind of like a dancer move. So we are moving the entire time. It's fun. It's a great way to switch things up while toning that back. And I love always adding new moves, doing different things for the working out. Great way for that muscle confusion. And it's also a great way to keep things fun and fresh. So lifting up and sweeping those arms up. Make sure the entire time that you are pointing those toes. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so for our next move, we're going to keep those back legs down on the ground the entire time while lifting that chest up, and we are just going to squeeze those shoulder blades in. We're doing this for 1 minute, so we are squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. This is a great way to target that mid and upper back here. We are squeezing those shoulder blades in. You can do this move as fast as you would like, but just make sure when you are squeezing in that you hold that for just a second before coming out. You really want to squeeze those shoulder blades in as close as you possibly can. So just squeeze them in, squeeze them in, squeeze them in. And remember to stay lifted. And then after we do this move, we just have one more move left. So y'all are almost done. You got this. Just stick through and you'll be doing great. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. You got this. Keep it up, keep it up. We're almost done with this move, and then just one more to go. Remember to stay positive. We got this. You can do so much more than you know. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so our last move, we are going to come up all the way, extending those arms out, and we are just going to pull them in. So we're extending out those arms, and we're pulling them in. As we pull them in, squeeze those shoulder blades in together. So we're lifting, pulling them in. Lifting and pulling them in. You all got this. This is a great way to target those shoulders, that upper back, and that lower back. Make sure to point those toes the entire time and squeeze in. Squeeze in. So pull those arms close together to your body when you come in. So squeeze, pull in. Make sure to breathe the entire time and have that gaze looking forward. Remember to stay lifted. Y'all got this. We're almost done. This is our last move. And we're not going to be stretching at the end of this workout, but I highly recommend that you do. I have a lot of stretch videos on my channel. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, coming down, and let's roll up because we are done with this workout, and I'm super proud of y'all. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up down below. Subscribe if you are not already, and leave me a comment letting me know what you thought of this workout, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.